I am just beginning to get into my purchases from the BC Liquor Store Premium Spirits Release. And the first of which I have chosen is this one here. It's the Jura 14. And what does it say on the box here? Single malt Scotch whiskey, aged 14 years, American rye cask, and matured in American white oak, ex-bourbon, and hand-crafted American rye barrels. Okay. So, welcome to Jura, a few kilometers off the west coast of Scotland. You'll find our island remote, sometimes wild, yet always beautiful. Our 14-year-old is a celebration of the heart of Jura, its people, a tiny island community of around just 200 islanders. Every time you pour a glass of this 14-year-old malt, you're raising a dram with the islanders who make it. Okay. What have we got here? There's the bottle. And it's bottled at 40% ABV. That's alcohol by volume for the uninitiated. And I'm looking for the little tab. I think I found it. This one's very well camouflaged. But I got it here. Get the foil off of there. Let's go. Oh, tight cork. No, not so tight. And it's a composite. That means it's made out of sawdust and glue. Let's pour a wee quig sized dram here. And try it out. This will take its position on the wall somewhere. And let's give it a go. This would be my style of whiskey. It's just bourbon, ex-bourbon barrels or ex-bourbon and rye barrels. Right away, I get caramel and vanilla and a little bit of spice. And I think that's thanks to the rye barrels. One Jura that I really liked was the one that was discontinued. It was called Elixir. As far as I know, that one was aged in ex-bourbon barrels as well. And what I liked about it was that it was at 46% alcohol by volume rather than 40. Yeah, it's a little bit spicy from the rye. I think at 40% it doesn't need any water, but it may need some time to open up. Because I'm not really getting a salted on the nose. I'm not getting that much out of it. A little bit of spiciness, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of caramel. That's about all. Wait, I'm getting a bit of wood too. A little bit of oak, but not much. Cleanse the palate. But it's several hours since I had my dinner, so yeah, it's after 11 now. I'm starting late tonight. Oh, it is spicy. It's quite spicy. Very spicy. I'm getting a little bit of orchard fruits, and I'm getting spicy. That's thanks to the rye barrels. Spicy. If this was bottled at 46%, I think it would be more interesting and you'd get more of a nose out of it. I'm going to add just a little drop or two of water with my finger, because I forgot to bring the spoon. You know, every week I take the spoon away and wash it. Yeah, a bit of orchard fruit and rye spice. Rye spice. That must have been the rye cask, or the rye casks must have been quite wet when the new make spirit was put into it, because this is very spicy. And does it say? It probably doesn't say which distillery. Maturation: American white oak, ex-bourbon, and hand-selected American rye barrels. Yeah, they must have been selected for wetness, because this is more, it's one of the spicier whiskeys that I've ever had, or one of the spiciest single malt scotches that I've ever had. It's actually really good. The spiciness gives it an added dimension, and I imagine it would have been a lot spicier at a higher ABV. Well, maybe not. With the addition of a bit of water, I'd say it's even spicier with the addition of a bit of water. It will be interesting to see what happens to this as time goes on. Will the spice get a little mellower? Maybe it's got to settle down a little bit. But I was not expecting it to be this spicy. No. It seems to me that the spice is the one trick that this pony has. It's not very well balanced at all. It's just spicy. Now, if I wanted it to be spicy like that, I suppose I would just get an American rye and drink that. In fact, I have a really excellent American rye right now. It's Taconic rye from New York State. I really wonder which rye they used for this. If they were trying for spicy, they got it. I would like it to be balanced with something else, more fruit flavors maybe. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna have to maybe come back to it at some point. Slancheva.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
I forgot the bill of sale. Here it says Jura 14-year-old, $89.99. So that's $90. That would be just a little over $100, about $104 out the door, something like that.